Hey, Turtle Club, Gadzooks. We're mini. You know what that means? It is once again time for another episode of Miniland Adventures, which we're calling Minimag versus Mini Wild. This is a survival crafting game which we have been graciously given a preview copy. I mean, first game ever that not only has the developer reached out to us and said, hey, we'd like for you to review our stuff, we've been given the game before it comes out. Now, this game will release on April 10th. When it does come out, it is expected to be $10. So that's pretty cool from what I think. $10, $1 an hour, 10 hours of gameplay. And I know we're going to get way more out of it than this personally, because this game is a survival crafting game, which we absolutely adore and love as far as the genre goes. And this game is built like a roguelike, meaning that the game does not play the same way each time that you play through. And that's there's a little bit of that in stuff like 7 Days to Die and Ark and Minecraft, right? Because you have the random generated seed to some degree for like Minecraft. And in 7 Days to Die, you don't know always where the zombies are going to come or which zombies are going to come. So there's a little variance there. Or in Ark, right? You can go exactly where you saw that gig last time, and it's not going to be there. It's going to be something different, like maybe a Brontosaurus or an RG or something else. But in this game, as we discovered on the game with what started off as day 2 for this game, is we got land cards. And you're dealt a random set of 4. And you're allowed to choose a set of 4. And maybe set is the wrong word. Maybe it's better to say like a booster pack, right? You get a booster pack like you do for Pokemon cards, or for like Magic the Gathering cards, or for Yu-Gi-Oh, or Flesh and Blood, or any of those games, right? So there are some randomized cards, and you're able to kind of make the best thing you can out of that. So far, with that as the word of the day, the best thing you can, this is, well, the best thing we've been able to do. Now, we do have, we have some asparagus first. Let's grab this asparagus out. We did have to, unfortunately, say goodbye to a goat last episode. Goat, come on, eat the asparagus. You know you want to eat the asparagus. Hello, goat. Why don't you eat the asparagus? Are you upset? Okay. Well, it's possible that I'm forgetting what the favorite food of the goat is. Maybe these goats will fight over it? Nope. Alright. Well, that is unfortunate. So, we do need to build, for our actual base build, we need to build one more door. So while we're waiting for the day to roll over, we can do that. We have the sticks. We just need to have the wood. So some dark wood. Door. And as best as I can tell, the tiers of the building material, not as important in this game as it is in other games. And let's just bash this down. And then we can go ahead and take it and place it over here for what we're doing. Oh, there we go. It is the new day. So we're going to quickly grab this and go place this down. Day 3, Turtle Club. So on day 3, like every other day, dawn happens. And when dawn happens, we manage to get us a new set of cards. And you can always tell you have new cards because you have the little exclamation point here. So spacebar, we have an autumn setting. Now, we know that stone is kind of part of our motif, so we're definitely going to be grabbing stone here for this next day. And so for autumn, we're going to just go ahead and we already have some redwood here. We already have some redwood here. So what I want to do is I want to place, first and foremost, we're going to do stone, stone. Oh, there we go. This is what we get to find on day 3. And we're going to do autumn, autumn. So in the autumn, we didn't get any animals yet, which is unfortunate. In the stone world, we didn't get anything either, which is equally unfortunate. But one thing I do want to note is if you look, our radishes have come up. And we're getting pretty good amount of radishes. 3 per bunch is very much a great thing because we can get some plants. Alright, so we're gonna make us a new sheep. We're gonna make us another new sheep, and then we're going to say goodbye to these other sheep. Alright, so we got some 4 wool. That's going to be so much better than what we've been getting. And some more wool, so we can actually craft the wool into yarn. And now we have our 6 wool. So now we can make our bed. So that means this episode, at the end of the episode, we're absolutely going to be able to sleep. Let's go to our furnishing. Alright, and bed, so we need some planks. Boom, boom, boom. Make a bed. And we're going to grab our bed. And we'll be ending this episode with using the bed, so you guys can absolutely see what it looks like and how it works. The other thing we're going to do is go to our little building material here, and we're going to be building stone walls. But in order to do that, we're going to need to actually use our pickaxe. And you can see our pickaxe has a whole lot of health still left on it. And so we're just going to go through here and just chew through all this. And see what I'm talking about from the other episodes, Turtle Club, is there's just a zen level of, we have a set goal. We have 15 minutes, 20 minutes before we got to go to bed. We just got off work shift. It's not long enough for us to really do a stream. It's not really long enough for me to do some of my schoolwork. But what it is long enough is to jump into a game like this and to absolutely just kind of play for a little bit and then get to a really easy save spot. Unfortunately, we expected that we was going to lose our axe, and we did. Go here, craft this new axe, new pickaxe. And so we have 2 new things that we found today. One is the new biome, which has got, well, as far as we can tell, no animals. So those animals we're going to have to take a look, see what we can find. We definitely have a few things that look to be piles of leaves. So we'll take a look at that, see what's inside of those, right? And we'll be able to make the rest of our stone walls. Now this is really for those that get stressed on these games. Remember, the game's pretty chill except for every time it gets dark, they're telling you there's monsters coming, and that is just not exactly what I call cool. Let's get our axe. Chop these trees. And as we know, trees give us a different kind of wood. This is dark logs and maple syrup. Maple syrup is pretty cool stuff. A lot of neat stuff you can do with all of these things. Now, one thing that the publisher, the dev, Imilkowski Dev, has pointed out is as they develop this game further, they're going to have more crafting materials, more crafting ingredients, more things that you'll be able to do in the game. And this is, this game is coming out. It is a full release. I want to stress that. This is not an early access game that I'm playing. This is a game that the dev said, hey, here's this prologue. It looks great. Here's the full release. Guys, we're going to do this. Go and play. So tell there's nothing in the leaves there, so that's unfortunate. We're gonna get our little stone pickaxe and go pick these rocks. Alright. We got some baby sheep, we got some goats, we got a little bit of wool. I think we're all the way out of the wool though, which is unfortunate because we do have some stuff that we want to craft. Now, looky here. 2 rope. Let's just make a lasso. Lassos are fun. I'm not going to deny that at all. If we got some of the actual metal, we'll be able to make some shears. We don't have any metal yet. And rope, if you'll look, is right here. It takes 2 wool to make a rope, so we'll be able to make we'll make some of that in a little bit, but what we're doing right now is we're focusing on base building. So we need walls. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 walls. So 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of stone. And that is plenty fine, because if you look, we have a whole entire mess of stone there still. So we are not out of stone yet. So stone, stone, and I want to show you guys this here is the fence automatically adjusts and connects to the stone. Ain't that neat? I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of basic, you know, stuff these days to have graphical cues and whatnot for that. We just need enough for 2 more. Oh, and here is our little sheep. Our little sheep might be able to go through there. But so before we get stone, I know you guys are ready for this. I know you're expecting this. I know you're looking forward to this. So we have 10 minutes left. Well, I got about 15 minutes left. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go underground. Now, to go underground, you don't just walk on the stairs. And one thing to point out is you absolutely, like everything else, when you get these ladders, you can deconstruct them with your sharp tool and put them in your inventory. So I'm going to take these stairs and I'll move them somewhere a little bit easier for us to use. Boom, right there. And I want to show you guys how this all lays out. So we have played games in the past where there is an alternate world, right? Twilight Princess comes to mind. And this game is no different. We go underground and we are in this world, and the map for this world is exactly like it is above ground. So the tiles end where all of our other stuff ends. So one thing we definitely want to do is we want to make us a tool. So in this case, we're going to make us a torch, and for that we need to get some charcoal. And so we know charcoal takes a actual log and a fuel source. While that is burning, to get that torch, oh, we're just going to go chop down these trees and then replant them. And I want to point out that we are chopping these down a little young, which is unfortunate. Logs take a lot longer to grow than radish. Alright, let's get our... Oh, we have raw mutton that we haven't cooked yet, so we definitely need to do that too. And get our acorns. And now that we have these acorns, though, we're going to go drop, drop, drop. And we're going to go drop, 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 drop. Alright, we need to cook our mutton. Little goat, go through there, buddy. Alright, mutton. Monsters gathering. Oh, charcoal. Alright, mutton, 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 mutton. And we need fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and we can actually make a stick, which will let us make a torch. Right, sticks, torch, good, and then torch we can go drop down in the dark. And oh, we are hungry and we are thirsty, so we're going to get water. And we're going to close the door, open the door, grab the foods, and then cooked mutton. Eat, eat, eat. Grab other mutton, and we should be good. Alright, so we're just going to grab this torch and this pickaxe, and you guys will be able to see just a little bit. Oh, and maple seeds. We need to drop those real quick. Plant, 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 plant. Plant maple seeds. We really can't plant them there, but we can absolutely keep planting them here. Alright, so we're going to go down. And we're going to use pickaxe. Boom. Unlock shiny. Hey, that's one that I don't think I've gotten yet. And we're going to play this torch right here. Look at this. So here is where the game gets a little unfortunate. And we're going to kind of spoil part of the game a little bit. As you can tell, the monsters can't do any structure damage. Oh, but they could definitely hurt us a lot. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh. And we died. That's how death works. Neat. I have not died yet. Usually I've been safe when it comes to monsters. So I'm guessing we just pick our stuff up. Oh yeah, that was definitely Mag did a stupid when we picked all this up. Now you can see here that there is absolutely some stuff. Does it pause when they're... Nope, it doesn't pause. And they are not something we can walk through. Where's our sword at? This is going to hurt. Because these things are explosive. And we are once again dead. Thankfully, if you notice, there's really not much to the negatives of dying in this game. I didn't know. Now we do. And quite frankly, it's fine. We are running out of stuff that we can grab, though. So we definitely... Oh, we can make a new torch. And that's a holdable torch, it looks like. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, that's just a torch. Okay. So we just stabbity. And more explosive stuff. So we're going to take that, we're going to go upstairs, we're going to go to our little bin, we're going to open our bin, and we're going to say, put the leather there, put the wool there, put the explosive substance in there, acorns, mushrooms, logs, bites, sharpstone we're going to keep. Oh, that's a second sharpstone, because you spawn with a sharpstone. Water pail. If you hit that, it does auto sort. I don't believe there's not a easy way to auto grab from A to B, which is unfortunate, but this is kind of expected in these kind of games, right? Ruby, so that's used for crafting some of our tools. There's some of our fencing we don't need. So now we can go back down and grab all the stuff that we're looking for. And torches for exploring stuff down here. I like to kind of use them as... If you guys notice, once you're not really being just hoarded and stuff, they're not that hard to kind of go after. They really aren't. Alright, and we can just start mining this stuff here. Tin, ore, and stone. Coal. And we should be able to make another torch. Oh, we didn't bring any sticks. It's fine. Alright, so... But I want to point out, you know, how we had the redwoods, right? And we go down here. That's the end of our little stone area. But if we go to this, start pickaxing this. This is different material. It's still stone. It's a little bit softer. We get through a little bit faster. But there's different biomes here. And that's because the different biomes above. I think it's kind of a cool little thing they got going on here. And you can tell, I mean, when we get through the redwoods that we dropped, copper ore. Here's the grasslands that we started off with as far as an actual thing goes. And you can tell here, Turtle Club, how things just, you know, for day 3 look like they're going to be pretty neat with this new little added expectation we got. So now that we got day 3 done, the last thing we're going to show you guys is the bed. Boom. You can sleep only at night. So it's already determined that this is day 3 going to the daylight hours. So we'll have to show you guys that tomorrow. Wow. Well, work's been a little busy, so maybe I won't be recording this tomorrow. Maybe it'll be the day after. But once again, guys, this is from Imilkowski Dev. It's published by Gameparic, PlayWay S.A, and Games Incubator. There's a free version called the Miniland Adventures Prologue. Absolutely 100% recommend at least playing the Prologue, because you never know if you're going to love something like this or not. I've fallen in love with it. It is super awesome for how we're able to play through and do some of these things in like bite-sized chunks. But I'm going to have myself a good morning, well, good night, but you know, out there, Turtle Club, have yourself a good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, whatever you're about to do. Stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Thanks for watching.